want to leave Sybil behind. I will deal with him.
I must speak with this man.
Oh,
Please stay close and keep an eye out for assassins in the shadows.
okay.
Very good. Now for some answers.
Red Prince, at last we meet, or rather, meet with your awareness of my presence. How often I've stood by you but an arm's length away, a shadow within the shadows. Untouchable. Almost like meeting an old friend.
His eyes are black holes in a black-skinned sky. He bows with the deference of a noble among nobles, swinging ever so playfully between sincerity and sarcasm.
I suppose I should start with an apology for the attempts on your life. Talk about getting off on the wrong foot, wouldn't you say?
Failed attempts, remember? Hardly made me break a sweat, those lackeys.
To my astonishment, and I admit my admiration. You may find this hard to believe, but given different circumstances, I would have been quite content to let you live. Let you play the Emperor from your golden throne in your golden city. Alas, certain events beyond even my control were set in motion. Ripples became waves. I had to act. And so I arranged for you to meet with an unfortunate self-inflicted end.
Miss Succubus, was it you who turned the creature against the Red Prince?
His libido is legendary. How could he resist? And what better way to organize his demise? But of course I didn't know then he was god-woken, stronger than the demon. It's almost a pity we find ourselves on such opposite sides. All because of who you are, and all because of who she. It was Sadha who set events in motion, Red Prince. If you were the ripple, she was the wave. She's a tidal wave that will take wing, become a murder of dragons, red as the setting sun, that will alight every corner of this world with the terrible splendor of fire.
Murder of the dragons? Why do you use that particular term of venerate?
To make a point. For it is murder they would commit, and it would be murder that would be committed upon. The simple truth of the matter is that yes, we lizards were dragons once. The mightiest creatures to rule sky, earth, and sea. But such was the jealousy of our power that all other races united against us and brought us to the brink of extinction. No one knows what happened next. Was it wizardry? Was it Zol Stissa who took mercy on us even then? Suddenly we were dragon lizards instead. And as lizards we flourished and built an empire once more. But the House of Dreams trades in prophecy. They've always known we could be dragons again. For one day a man and a woman will be born, and their skin will be red. And the fruit of their union will be great red dragon.
A day that will come to pass.
Curse your obstinance. Listen to me. I am the House of Shadows. This is my role. I see the great games in motion, allow them their flux when they advance for good, cut them short when they advance for evil, even if that means doing evil. The renaissance of dragons would spell the end of our race, plain and simple. To that end, I needed you to die, but you proved to be all too worthy an opponent. An opponent, I would now see an ally. Ally with me, Red Prince. Find Sadha, and if she births dragons, all other races will unite against us, and this time they will destroy us, for we were spared last time. The condition of our continued existence was that we'd never let the dragon roar again.
They look each other in the eyes, like two chess players contemplating their next move.
He may know where Sada is, we should just play along.
Actually, I think I'll call his bluff.
Okay.
Now then, I'm the Red Prince. Your role in this story is over. I am its sole protector. Sadher may indeed be dangerous. I may decide she must die. I may not. But it will be my decision. You're out of options, Master of Shadows. Tell me where she is.
The Shadow Prince stands checkmated, and he knows it.
I truly have no choice, have I? Very well. I must put the fate of all lizards in your hands. But beware. Sadha is ultimately dangerous. Not only will she be the mother of dragons, I fear she's fallen in with an old enemy. Them.
He points to the fallen black ring.
If I'm correct, and Sadha's heart has been darkened by the ring, you may be able to find her through their scrying magic. There's a thing on this island known as the Sallow Man. He is a master of mirrors. Mirrors like his will read your mind and show you what you desire, if you manage to elude or eliminate. A word of warning, though. He is like a shred of nightmare ripped from the dream realm, set loose in reality. Do not underestimate this creature. Be careful, and become the savior of all lizards, Red Prince. Become the true emperor of your people.
I will be Emperor, yes. Of lizards or dragons, that remains to be...
My word, a god woken. I'm almost honored. There are precious few things in this world that elude me, but divinity is very much one of them.
Did you kill all those black rings?
Very much so. Never knew what hit them. They never do. I am a man with no name. They call me the Shadow Prince, but that is rather dramatic and, in fact, rather incorrect. For what I truly am is the House of Shadows itself. That is my role and my purpose. I see the great games in motion, allow them their flux when they advance for good, cut them short when they advance for evil, even if that means doing. As such, I am here to cut short a very ancient evil indeed, and would welcome the aid of one as formidable as your divine self.
The stories told of the House of Shadows are all about murder and bloodshed.
You wouldn't believe how much life is sustained by a little death. Be that as it may, you like stories, do you? Very good. Let me tell you one. Once upon a time, the race of lizards was so much... We were dragon. Great red dragon. No one remembers this, but the elves are our. As dragons, we almost wiped them from the face of the earth. We were stopped, and we were punished. I know not how, but someone took away the fire that made us dragons. Wings clipped, we became lizards. But there was a reason our dragon ancestors wanted to destroy the elves, for they too had a plot for world domination, at the expense of all other races. And while we were punished, the remaining elves were spared. The elven scions are the key. After their deaths, the powers and souls of scions linger on in the vast and ever-growing network that connects all of the ancestor tree. We discovered that once the network will be large enough, dryads will sprout from these roots, equipped with the memories, experience, and enormous powers of generations of elves. A vast, invincible army that will obliterate everything in their path of all other races. I've been trying to stop them for years. Now I'm close to ending it all. For good. Will you help me?
I don't trust you at all.
I said that what eluded me is divinity, not the power to kill divinity.
He whistles for his assassins.
Shadow to shadow.
Heal yourself.
The elfin tree must fall.
The king?
The elfin fall.
Oh no.
The elfin tree.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
Please, go ahead. Now that the Master's dead, might as well pursue Divinity, I say.
She sighs.
Deep down, it feels like a betrayal. A just betrayal. I know that many will say I failed my people, but I don't think I have. Even as I sat on the Prime Scion's throne as a child, watching pilgrims pass by in worship, I could hear her whisper, much like the Master would whisper, Mother and Master. There was precious little difference between the two. Both of them longed for power so absolute it's no more than an abstract. Yet it is that very abstract that causes so much actual misery for those that stand in its way. My heart may be conflicted, but my mind is not. I did the right thing.
I wish to believe that as well. Let's try again with this place of longing now that I remember we can use the pyramids. Teleport everyone. What?
The ancient temple of Zol crowns the cliff. Loathsome place. A fragment of memory. Followers of the false goddess betrayed you here. You preached the Devourer's blessings. He would bring them to greatness. Searing pain. A stone hits your shoulder. A sharp crack. Another glances off your skull. Your world turns red.
Ah, the fanatical soul. Hunted by Zolstice's followers, he fled back to the Outlaw Empress with the Devourer's words on his lips.
I know the game being played. No.
Clouds of ash batter you, and flames lap at your feet, but you stand strong. It's all a trick of the mind.
What point is there in resisting the truth? When I speak, eternity answers. The Devourer's legacy is your fate. Turn away, and I will crumble you to ash. Now go to the greatest mortal city. The last two pieces of the armor rest there. One hides in an enclave of the lizards. The other is locked away by a man named Kem. Do not disappoint me.
The vision fades, but your sense of unease does not. Something watches you, cold as death.
Hmm. Or this doesn't matter. Eternal conductor. Do I need the battery thingy here? No.
Won't budge.
Friends? Locked. I can't interact with those. Oh. Wait, haven't been here? Yes. Relic. There's a pedestal here. Oh, don't tell me I have to give something here.
An empty pedestal stands before you. From the ostentatious nature of the carvings upon it, you can tell it once used to hold something of great...
Like a diamond?
Something valuable.
Or like a large ruby?
An empty pedestal
Oh, hello.
The ghost stares right through you, a horrified look upon her face.
They took the realm. They took it all. But they don't know what it is. They don't know what they have.
The impish pocket realm, you mean?
Hope flashes in her eyes as she tries to focus upon you.
Those black-ringed dogs.
Mhm.
They took the universe. But they don't know what it is. I pray they do not think to try to use it.
She turns away.
So I'm fairly sure
An empty pedestal.
the large ruby. Not enough space.
An empty pedestal. You wonder if this is what you think it is. An imp-built pocket realm. Within the crimson crystal, a galaxy of stars seems to twinkle, and beyond the stars lies a strange and wondrous realm. It's as you'd hoped. The stars swirl and move, and form a face, the face of an imp.
Looky, looky, looky here! What's red and black and blue all over?
I've read about these gems. This is a pointless riddle.
Oh! Righty, 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 right! Oh, very righty, right! Come inside!
The face dissolves, and the stars begin to swirl. And so too does your head, as you are taken to...
Oh,
A whole realm within a single gem. Incredible. Incredible.
My, my! A whole world inside one little glass nut. The perfect place to hide.
The machine is manipulating time itself. I'm in a hurry here.
why are we in a hurry here? Oh, protection scroll. Sabil, please come here. Not you. Come here. The rest of you continue.
A chicken is not the answer. Answer search continues.
A chicken is not an answer. Oh,
Hostile threat detected. Executing operator extirpation in 3, 2... Extirpation aborted. Returning to
Ooh.
primary task. On touching the glowing ball of light, text appears before your eye. Threat de-escalated. Returning to primary task. Answer search running.
what is the question?
What is the universe?
But all the imps are dead.
Abnormal seismic activity threatened primary task operations. Operator sabotage suspected. To protect core functionality and data retention, first-level security measures were activated. Operator submitted override string. Large quadrupeds are playing with the framing device. The likelihood of quadrupeds having the capacity of play was calculated at 1 in 2. The likelihood of an operator lying about quadrupeds shaking the framing device was also calculated at 1 in 2. Operator's manner and language indicated hostility to the machine. Operator was identified as most likely primary threat. Extirpation was deemed the safest and most logical action. Threat de-escalated, returning to primary task. Answer search running.
Oh,
You reach out to touch the altar. Its cold surface a curious foil to the thrumming and clanging metal that surrounds you. Your vision clouds, your head swims, and when the fog clears, you are still standing in the imp temple. You look around in confusion. This doesn't seem right. There's a cough behind you. Turning, you see, Xanteza. Not some allegorical figure, not some awe-inspiring god, just her. She's leaning against one of the struts on the platform, taking you in.
Okay, thank you.
She throws you a casual salute, turns and walks away. Your vision of her slowly fades into nothing.
Emergency flash protocol. Oh, okay, I didn't read that. Okay, here should Sabil go. Oh wait, there's a body here. I think Sabil can go here. Oh. Hyperdrive protocol. Oh, finally. The rest come here. Oh, finally. Essential Engineering by Barty Crum. Curious about automatons, unsure how to get the most out of these mechanical wonders? Then read on Barty's tips, tricks, and tutelage. Step 1. Make it run. How? Why, with a phase capacitor, of course. More about those in Chapter 5. Suffice to say, an automaton cannot function without one. In the unlikely event an automaton should malfunction, rip the capacitor out before it can do any significant damage.
Order is not the answer. Answer search continues.
Emergency protocol. In case of interdimensional meltdown, please deactivate the core to ensure the continuity of existence. We would urge all who may come into contact with the core to exert caution, as many rely on existence to exist. For more intimate views of the end of existence, we should just following the pipes.
An acorn is not the answer, but it may be close. Closer than a chicken, at least. Answer search continues.
Sir Laura, have you heard that? Acorn is the closest.
Our shield speaks, Quercus. Prick up.
He doesn't care. Oh, this cannot be opened. Right. Just go back. Oh. The lunar gate, by any chance? Will that work now? The imp